夜のあっちがにせいぜい
What's up YouTube, it's your boy Anime Select and I'm back with another reaction. Now, before I jump into this, I've noticed it's been a week or so since I last posted. Here's why. I'm working on the video right now as we speak, and after 2 or 3 months has passed, hopefully it will drop, and after those 2 or 3 days, I'm making another video for you. So yeah, I'm out here grinding. So I apologize for the for the delay on that. So, but today we got Guts Can't Take a Break. Oh my gosh, I love and hate Berserk at the same time. I finished the anime, but I haven't finished reading the manga yet. I know it's going, but at the same time, it's like, and the reason why I hate Berserk is Griffith and that one girl, especially that one girl. I fucking hate her with a burning passion in my soul. She should have died at the end. Like, Guts deserved better. He deserved better. So without further ado, let's get into this.
But as he gets closer, more demons come in and hold him down and force him to watch it all unfold and get cut like he's Sneeko. And he gets his eye popped out from one of the demons just because they wanted to cause him more pain.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break.
Real!
Alright, so I mentioned a few videos back that I'll be starting up a brand new series on this channel called Can't Catch a Break, where I talk about people in fiction whose lives suck donkey balls. And now I got a very special video for y'all, finally talking about the man, the myth, the legend, Guts from the Berserk series. And when I tell y'all that he probably has one of the worst lives, if not then the worst life in anime, I'm not even joking. Bruh, the first page of the manga literally starts with him fucking a monster before having to kill it. You know how bad your life has to suck for your own manga to start off like this? Hey, if that's what you into, bruh, that's all you. Pussy is pussy, I guess. Well, actually, hold on. Smashing a demon don't sound too bad. Oh, wait, hold on.
Weird, buddy.
But before we get into more of his adulthood, we gotta run it back to his twisted childhood. And heads up, there will be a lot more manga pages being shown instead of anime clips because neither the 1997 version or the 2016 version caught up to the manga, but also nobody liked the 2016's animation, so yeah, just keep that in mind. But back to what I was saying, and the man is named Guts because he was born from his mama's guts while she was hanging from a tree, bruh. And I don't know about y'all, but maybe it was just me as a baby. But how in the world did this nigga get born with a whole head of hair? Nigga, when I was born, I was balder than a freshly waxed pussy. Where was my hair? Where was mine? My bad, y'all. Got a little sidetracked. Let me lock back in. But then we see a bunch of mercenaries pull up and Guts gets adopted by a prostate exam of all people. Now, I ain't finna say the other word because I ain't trying to get demonetized or nothing, but just know it's similar to people with an OF do. Then after that, Shizu, the woman that was raising and caring for Guts like a good mom, ends up dying when Guts turns 3 years old, right in front of his eyes. Jesus. Then when you thought things couldn't get any worse for my boy, Gambino, the leader of the mercenaries, raises Guts in the worst way possible. I mean, he was whooping this little kid daily, trying to always toughen him up, and even taught him how to kill at the age of 6. What? Bruh, at 6, I was playing T-ball, coming back home and playing video games like Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, BT3, and many more. What the fuck does a kid have to learn how to catch a body for? Trying to turn Guts into the Lil RT of this anime. Like, bruh, get out! Like, every interaction between them was essentially like,
Miss, I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
Then to make it even more worse, Gambino paid this big black ass weird nigga Donovan to R-word Guts. And for the extremely, and I mean extremely weird people out there that want to try and offend them and be like,
Oh, well, maybe you got paid generational wealth to do it.
Okay, first off, die, you're weird. And two, he was only paid like 3 silver coins, bro. That's just like $1 in our world. Brother, you cannot be that broke. McDonald's is always hiring, big brother. Like, put the fries in the damn bag. Guaranteed you'll get more of a bag than this. And as the grape with no G is happening, Donovan even tells Guts that his adoptive father, Gambino, was the one who sold him out, which crushed that little boy and traumatized him for a long time. But luckily, there's always some light at the end of the tunnel, because when the next war comes around, Guts catches that boy Donovan slipping and pops him with an arrow through his chest. And since we're on this topic, I don't know what's the point of wearing armor if it's just gonna be this trash. Like back in the medieval days, I don't know why they wore that. A nigga like me would have just gone into war butt-ass naked with some sturdy shoes so I can move around easier instead of having this heavy set crap on me. But after he shoots him once, Donovan trying to insult lil bro just to get cut off and shot in the mouth. This is what we like to see. Shoot the shit out of him. And then Guts walk him down and is like, say it! Who sold me out? Gam.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh!
Bitch, I'm Bobby with that tool. Run up on him, act a fool.
Yeah, so he ends up getting his revenge, only to still be traumatized that his own father would really do this to him. So one night when Guts is trying to rest up, Gambino walks in drunk and off the bottle of Hennessy and start blaming him for everything that has happened to him. He was in there talking to him like Bruce dropped him off like,
You ain't never gonna be shit. Your mama wasn't shit. Your daddy wasn't shit. You think you gonna be some shit?
Then tries to execute that boy. But Guts wasn't finna go out like that, so he grabbed a nearby sword and kills Gambino. And judging by Guts' face, you already know that this hurt him so much because he just killed his father, basically. Then this also alerts the other soldiers around. And you would think when the soldiers popped in, they would hear Guts out on what just happened, right? Nope. They immediately try and take that boy's life away and slide for Gambino. Are y'all serious? These niggas dick eating.
Man, they ain't like that, bit, bro.
Dick eating at its finest. Because not even trying to listen to a literal child about a serious situation like this is beyond wild to me. And now Guts run away from the group because they all trying to kill him, and this leads into him at the age of 11 years old at this point, having to spend 4 whole years surviving by himself. I don't even need to explain why that sucks more than watching the Velma series. I'm pretty sure anyone would agree being almost completely alone for that long as a child would be horrible. Almost as horrible as you not hitting that subscribe button and trying to help your boy hit 100K before DreamCon 2025. Come on and join the community, because this is a safe space for all types of nerds. You know, we always bonding over here, we dapping each other up, no homo, we slipping on semen, all types of shenanigans, so don't miss out. Now I love and appreciate all the support, and let's hop back into the video. But after years of dropping bodies from different mercenaries, he finally comes across a guy named Griffith, who looks completely innocent, right? Well, he's quite the opposite, actually. But we'll get into that later. So Guts agrees that if he lost to Griffith in a fight, then he would join this crew called the Band of the Hawk. And after they scrap for like 5 minutes, Griffith pins him down and is like, hey bro, admit defeat or I'm dislocating your shoulder. The choice is yours. Now what's it gonna be? Nigga, fuck you, bet. And now that Guts had to join the crew, he also had to take part of a war that's been going on for 100 years. You know, that's that generational type beef right there. And after one of their ops fails to kill Griffith, Guts gets sent to assassinate him and does it pretty damn easily. The only problem with that was the guy that just got clapped, his son saw it all happen, and in the rush of the moment, Guts charges in and kills the innocent boy, immediately making him regret his decision. Just look at his face, bruh. My nigga just need a hug, man. It's bad out here for him. Guts, come here, bro. I got my arms wide open, but don't get too close though. You a big nigga, bro. You might crush my ass. And I know I'm skipping over some fights and some injuries at this point, but if I'm talking about all of those, then this video would be way too long, and I simply do not have the time to make that all in 1 week. You know, real ones know I try to drop every single Sunday, so I can't be dropping 2-hour-long videos like that and then bouncing back immediately. No, sir. These things take time to make, all right? Anyways, Guts then ends up leaving the Band of the Hawk after having a rematch with Griffith and speed blitzing him. He ends up leaving so he can find purpose in his life and try to do something different rather than always just killing. Now, Griffith, being the bitch that he is, gets incredibly upset about this and crying and all that rah, to the point to where he actually starts going insane and takes his frustration out by, fucking fucking the princess. I don't know.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
And there is no way you can convince me that Griffith ain't gay at this point. Because how are you busting down some woman's walls and thinking of another nigga the whole time? Even when his post-nut clarity hit, he was all like,
I really miss my nigga.
So this act of freakiness was so unforgivable that the king captured him and started whipping him up like a slave and just really torturing dude for a long time. Meanwhile, while that was happening, Guts was able to crack Casca's fine self. That boy walked up like,
Baby, just take a little time and come and visit Backbeaters University.
oh, and by the way, Casca is someone that he met in the Band of the Hawk. So yeah, they became kind of close. I had to throw that in there because she plays a very important role in the story.
So
Anyways, fast forward and eventually they go to rescue Griffith, and when they find him, that boy start looking more skinny than a nigga on Ozempic. And Guts is feeling extremely guilty for leaving his so-called bro at the time, but he locks back in and tries to still help Griffith escape. Now in the midst of doing that, Guts encounters a demon called Wild, or Weald, I don't care, I'm calling him Wild, who is looking terrifying. It even had my boy shook and ready to piss himself. And I can't even blame him. Who wouldn't be scared of this Devil May Cry 5 ass villain? And as the scrapping goes on, Casca gets knocked off her horse and Wild makes a crazy statement here. He says, and I quote, "Just when I thought this party was a sausage fest, a cute girlie shows up." What the fuck? So as he picks her up and is literally about to R-word her, Guts comes in last second and stabs his, I don't even know what this is. It's like his tongue and his meat at the same time, but yeah, Guts stabs that thing. And for like 2 chapters, Guts is straight up getting manhandled and folded. Like bruh was leaking, bones was breaking, all of that. But luckily he was able to clutch up and kill that wild beast. Like look at this dope ass shot right here. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT! So sometime after that, Guts wants Casca to join him on finding his purpose, but she refuses so she can look after Griffith because of how small and fragile he's become. And ladies and gentlemen, this might be the most rough part of the video, so be prepared.
Yeah,
But fast forward into later in the story where Guts is trying to help Griffith, but this bum slash L Mans decided to sacrifice his best friend and the rest of the Band of the Hawk to ascend godhood essentially. And Guts and everyone else that's about to be sacrificed receive something called the brand of sacrifice, and if you're not outright killed by it immediately, oh brother, let me read off what having this brand means to someone. Let me go ahead and lick my finger and turn that page right quick. Branded humans who survive these ceremonies reside in the interstice between the physical and astral world, forced to fend for themselves against creatures of darkness and their nightly attacks by the restless souls of the dead who desire flesh. So off rip, you pretty much gotta spend the rest of your life fighting demons, both figuratively and very literally. In response to these fell entities, the brand will bleed and cause pain. Around ordinary evil spirits or apostles, the blood will only trickle out, and the pain will be relatively minimal. Around a member of the God Hand, which is these ugly niggas right here, including this 10 out of 10 face woman with a 0 out of 10 personality, this stupid evil bitch, the brand will shoot blood out in huge gushes, and the pain inflicted will be agonizing. If the evil is too great, it can supposedly kill the branded.
Oh my God.
And if life couldn't get any worse, Guts watched every single one of his friends die in the most agonizing way. Hell, one of them literally exploded in his face. Then to add on to it, Casca gets captured by the demons, and again, they are about to R-word her, and that sends Guts into a full-on rage. So he starts slashing away at all of them and trying to get to her. You know, he looking pretty damn cold while he doing it too. He's cooking right now. But I take that statement right back, because then another demon come in and bite down on Guts' arm, causing him to not be able to move. And out of nowhere, guess who shows up? This nigga Griffith with this trash ass outfit, this Fortnite Magneto ass outfit, and he does the most despicable, and I mean diabolical thing I have ever seen in anime. He summons Casca, Guts' only beloved, in front of his eyes and proceeds to actually R-word her. Jesus Christ.
And she
All the
loved
other
it
R
too.
words were an
She
attempt.
loved
This
it
was a
too.
completed mission.
She
This
embraced
sends
it.
Guts into Super Saiyan mode because he got so mad he tore off his own arm to try and kill Griffith.
crazy?
But as he gets closer, more demons come in and hold him down and force him to watch it all unfold and get cut like he's Sneeko. And he gets his eye popped out from one of the demons just because they wanted to cause him more pain. Griffith then proceeds to hit Guts with one last fuck you to the face by busting a load inside a CASTA and throwing her to the ground like she's just trash. Oh, hell.
What's crazy about it is she enjoyed it. In the movie, I've seen the movie too, I don't know why, but I've seen it where at the end when Guts got his eyes popped out, bro, she enjoyed it too. I'm just like, bro. No, actually, she enjoyed it from the beginning. I'm like, why are you still with her? Like, cause like, I knew from the beginning she wasn't trustworthy. Whenever Guts and her started having a moment together, I was like, I don't trust her. And I was right from the beginning, cause she loved Griffith before she loved the Guts. And I was like, bro, not gonna lie to you, I was kind of waiting for him to turn like Super Saiyan. I was waiting for him to have like a power up too, cause like this man is going through it. Me personally, I would never hook up with her. I would never. I just knew something was shady, but that was before. That was before the red flag was a thing. But still though, I would never. Heck no, you can keep her after that. I don't want your leftovers. Frick, I look like.
No. At this rate, this man Guts about to drop a diss track and about to drop more bodies than a nuclear bomb. So Guts then passes out and some dude named the Skull Knight comes in and rescues, quote unquote, Casca and Guts and takes them away from the area. Now, if I was Guts and I woke up to see the Skull Knight save me after everything already happened, I would have been yelling at him like,
Where was you when I needed you, nigga?
because you couldn't come and save anybody before all this happened? I had to lose my niggas first? Can y'all imagine if social media existed in the Berserk timeline? Guts' Instagram bio would be looking like this. Just a whole bunch of dead niggas. So then for the next 2 years, Guts struggles to sleep because of how much he has to deal with. Because remember when I said he was getting messed with physically and mentally? Well, it turns out those demons can not only harm you when you're awake, but they can literally invade your dreams and kill you from there like Freddy Krueger. Also, speaking of being haunted, Casca got so much PTSD that she lost her mind and was completely reset into a childlike mindset.
Oh my God, my Shayla. My Shayla.
And these are the last 2 points I'm about to make for this video because there's so much that happens to him, but y'all can read the manga to figure out everything else if y'all want. Again, I ain't trying to have this video like 2 hours or something. I'm trying to keep it a little short. So for one, remember how Griffith impregnated Casca? Well, her and Guts had a child named the Moonlight Child. Weirdest name ever, but whatever. And Griffith actually shares that body of that child, meaning that technically Guts' kid is possessed by his arch enemy, essentially. Man, Bombaclot! Give him a break, please! Just let my boy live. Just let him live. Let him have a happy day, please. I'm begging for you. And to end it all off, Guts found a supposed safe space for Casca to be at in order to get her mind restored. And she does end up getting her mind back in the right place. Yes! We prayed for times like this, but we didn't pray for the next part coming, because then she sees Guts, and not only does she have a mental breakdown immediately after, but then out of nowhere, like a RKO, Griffith shows up and snatches her away from this man, only to have him watch helplessly yet again.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Wow. DJ, run the intro song back one more time, please.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break.
So, Yeah, that's the ongoing life of Guts. Now, before this video ends, I want to shout out to Max Man on YouTube for making a video about Guts, and it really helped me with researching this short time span to make this video for you guys. I started watching the 2016 version of Berserk years ago, so I forgot a lot of info, and he really came in clutch, so y'all should go peep his page and his work. The link to his video will be in the description below. And also, I do want to say, rest in peace to the author of Berserk, Kentaro Miura. I would definitely recommend y'all go read Berserk because despite all the crazy stuff I mentioned here, the story and the fights are actually amazing. Not to mention the artwork is also chef's kiss. You already know I had to pay my respects. Now I got a Shadow the Hedgehog video coming next week, and best believe it's gonna be way more comedy in that compared to this one. So make sure y'all tune in. But with that being said, that's gonna conclude how Guts couldn't catch a break in the Berserk series.
Well, that was an angle lot to you though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Recap. At the end, they had a child. Fuck that child, bro. It's not the child's fault. It's not its fault. It's Guts' fault. Cause why did you get her pregnant? It's so bad. I feel like the creator, he really didn't like Guts. Like, I feel like he did not like Guts at all. But, man. With all that being said, I'm Anime Select, and I'll see you next time. Fuck CASTA, bro. And Griffith.